messing me up my whole head, teasing me just like Tisha did Martin. Now look at what you starting. Schoolboy crush and it ain't on the hush. The whole world see it, but you can't. My peoples, they complain, sit and rave and rant. Your name is out my mouth like an ancient chant. Got me like a dog as I pause and pant.
Speaking of which, got a leash and a wish just to rock you, miss. Make a militant move, beat my strategy. End of the day, you're not mad at me. Not dealing with nobody, now that's what you told me. I said, hey, yo, it's cool, we can just be friendly. Cause yo, picture me messing it up. Her mind not corrupt with the ill. I'm on my J.O. Hoping that the day goes slow. Got me like a friend, what confuses me though is kisses when we breathe. Tell me what's the deal, yo? Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way.
Now why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Making things for me towards you harder. Killing me just when I think we there. You doubt the whole vibe and the close in the air. Telling me about next man, but next man ain't with the plans. Who got your heart in mind? It's about time that you just unwind.
And let it just happen, make it front free. Just sweat me like money panty. Digging you, getting inside of your steel. It's the Quest Cat keeping you company. Forever or however you want it.
Word, word. Now wait a minute, ma, before you dead it to the curb. Try to make impressions, which is good, not the herd. But it ain't me, and I ain't blurred. I'ma still just chill with you. Maybe things could change if you change your view. If not, then I guess it is cool. Just keep to yourself and abide by the rules. Like, check it out now. Check it out now. Like that now. Check it out now. Check it out now. Yeah, yeah, now. Check it out now. Work it out now. Check it out now. It's like that now. Check it out now. It's like that now. Check it out. What you say? What? Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move and you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Now sing it, sing it. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move and you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Now talk it out, talk it. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move and you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Tell me find my way. Now talk it out. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move and you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Now you caught my heart for the evening.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the and get, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from drenching defense and Eve 7 showboating with flash vines, Belafonte Jigger. Let's get for what this worth as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating Jiki and Dashiki's the Lahada car, 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Tampa Bay Rays have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Josh Lowe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Not close with that one. Gonna count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Richie Palacios.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first-inning double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second with 1 away. Yandy Diaz now. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. First pitch just misses. And a good eye there.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Rosario on at second with 2 down. Just off the inside edge. Randy Arozarena in the on-deck circle. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. So the Rays strand a pair. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here with my pal Siggy. And our pitcher tonight, Jeffrey Springs. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Next to hit, Gavin Sheets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 0-1. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Two outs, base is empty. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His second homer of this series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the well-struck left field to the warning track, makes the catch. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Mejia. And that skips in the dirt.
1-0.
Just missed. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Booth. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And he walked him on 4 pitches. Richie Palacios now at the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Ortega makes the play. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rays down by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Jimenez holds it in on the run. Tries to get back and save.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
And now it's Jose Siri, batting 4 for 6 in the series. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. 3rd out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Back at guaranteed rate field, bottom of the 2nd. And now the DH, Andrew Benintendi. Springs back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Rafael Ortega stands in. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
One down, base is empty. Way high. On the ground, right side. Rosario throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. In for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Two outs. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the White Sox go quietly. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
Number 15, Josh
and a pitch.
Lowe.
That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Rosario at the plate now. And that's inside. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Good eye in that spot. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground right side. Play at the plate. Got it.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Step off, throw to first. Rosario gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That misses. 1-0. Diaz getting to start at first, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Drops into the glove.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Paredes, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. Just missed. Randy Arozarena up next for the Rays. Next pitch in for a strike and a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 hit in the inning, a triple, but they leave him stranded. We head down to here on the south side. Max Stassi comes up to hit. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Diaz drifts towards it, and a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Series sizing it up. He's got it. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lennon Sosa, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Hard hit left side. Over to Diaz, and that is out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Braden Shoemake getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Arozarena moving under it, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he deals. That's to third. Sends it over to Sheets. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mejia in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one lifted to left. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
On the ground. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Caballero at the plate and takes high there. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
The first baseman, Gavin
And the pitch. Up and in, and that's ball one. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Eloy Jimenez now. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Sheets on at first, nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Rosario 1 to Diaz. That's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Luis Robert now. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And it's even up.
1-1.
That one down the line, and that's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the belt and fires. Robert on the go. Throw. Save! Mejia too late.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. No run. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Just missed.
Well, these Rays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That just came apart right there. 4 pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. No outs. Runner on second. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things.
Runner goes again. Line, and that's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. In the air, right side. Jimenez has it sized up. Makes the grab. Now a long throw to first.
Now batting. The first
And now here is Yandy Diaz. Snap throw to first. Low. Back easily. In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something that's just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
Just off the outside edge. And 1-1. swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Crochet done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Davey Garcia on to pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And there's the strike.
1-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Yeah, that's outside. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Bases now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Next to Tampa Bay, the catcher.
So 2 down. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. He's been a great free agent sign. First pitch misses. That one hooked foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
2-1.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Out to short, Shoemaker. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching White Sox baseball. Chicago. Back here on the south side. Down the left fielder, Rafael Ortega. The line to kick the pitch. And he takes a strike.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The wind of the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Max Stassi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The wind of the pitch. Ripped towards third. Paredes fires over to first. That's the second out. 2 outs, bases empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. And there's a ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch.
No, that's in.
On the ground to short. Sends it to first. Inning over. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Richie Palacios. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Fastball for a strike. And that's outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now a chance for Jose Caballero. The White Sox leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one off the mark. 1-1.
1-1.
Line and a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. Up and in. Ball 1. With the tying run on at first as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Out to short. Shoemaker. Sends it to first. That's an out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Low in the box now. Take strike 1. Good eye right there. And it's second. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1-2.
That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. Top of the order, due up in the home. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Braden Shoemake. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly, the right-hander, also getting loose. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And now the lefty. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And next to him for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. And a good eye there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One out, bases empty. And misses inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
In the air, left field. Rosarena makes the grab. 2 down. That one's in there. 0-1. Jimenez in his 6th season, 27 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the bench. The left-hander on now, Garrett Clevenger.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Luis Robert. That one missed.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1. Back again. On the mound now, Jesse Schultz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
For the White Sox, number 62, Jesse Schultz.
as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. That just misses. 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball. Righty delivers. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside. 3-1.
3-1.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out looking. Flipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Digging in, Yandy Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right-handed reliever. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Paredes at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3. That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close. Man at first, Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The tying run at the plate.
Strike 2.
And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-2.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Runner at third. Tanner Banks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's down and in.
That's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run is 90 feet away. On the ground to the left. Sends it over to Sheets. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Rays with an RBI triple. It's now a 3-2 ball game. here on the south side. And now the DH, Andrew Benintendi. The pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Clevenger throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left side. And it stays fair. The throw into second. And he's out, trying for 2.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Nicky Lopez. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here on the south side, ready to begin the 8th. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Richie Palacios. In the air to left center. Ortega has a beat on it, squeezes it, and there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-2 the count. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Travis d'Arnaud looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it 3-2. Kevin Kelly comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
This change for the Rays. Now playing center field, number 19.
Right where it is.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Andrew Vaughn. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Kelly is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Foul ball. And the pitch. That's towards center. Fairchild makes the grab, one away.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Next offering is down low.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
And there's 2 down.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Braden Shoemake. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And they'll do it again. Two outs. Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
The pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down the second base to end the inning.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder as the lefty gets to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. In the air to left down the line. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Now into the game, Martin Maldonado.
Now catching, number 15.
He takes over behind the plate. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Right through there for a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And fouled off. That's outside. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Lopez tosses to first, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And that one lifted in the air center field, and it falls.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Rebbia throws to first. Walls back on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Paredes in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. The Rays down to their final strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
That looks like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 3 runs on 7.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 brother. Get it live, brother. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hearing against State of Hip Hop versus Electronic. I present Exhibit C. When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesereau Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little ring, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, out chains. I ain't believe it then. I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%ers rolled up on the and informed them. You either build or destroy. Where you come from? The Magnolia Projects in the 3rd Ward slum. It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Tip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say the Our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. Really would pack a U-Haul truck up. put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, take a bus up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you. We need something realer. Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a twit, said what you waiting on. Diddy send a text every hour on the dot saying when you gon' drop that verse. You taking long. So now I'm back spitting that he could pass a polygraph. That Reverend Run rockin' Adidas out on Hollis Ave. That FOI Marcus Garvey, Nicky Tesla. I shock you like an ill electric field, J Electra.
Oh my God! Keep going!
They call me J Electronica. That call me J Elect Hanukkah, J Elect Yamaka, J Elect Tramadan, Muhammad Asalamaka, Rasulullah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala through your monitor. Still weigh a ton, check the barometer. I'm hotter than the sun, check the thermometer. I'm bringing ancient mathematics back to modern man. My mama told me never throw a stone and hide your hand. I got a lot of family, you got a lot of fans. That's why the people got my back like the Verizon man. I play the back and fade the black and then devise a plan. Out in London, vibing while I ride the tram, giving out that raw food to lions disguised as lambs. And by the time they get their seat top and deploy all their henchmen to come at me from the treetops, I'm chilling out at Tweet Stock, building by the millions. My light is brilliant.
I rest my case. Hold on. Act 3. First chapter of the end. The last chapter of the new beginning. Ain't this something? The things we do without even trying. Be better than a lot of y'all records. Don't get mad. Morning after. World premiere. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Matter of fact, I ain't saying. I don't even know why I'm saying this. Jay, you should get Puff to do this over. We moving out. On to the next record. And I'm gonna let this just ride. They're coming through. They're coming for you. We know the truth. So we making moves. While they beating the block, we going straight to the top. So we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah. We gotta move, yeah. Time for a new revolution, yeah. We gotta move, yeah. You can't stop the message. Lies for sale, pay attention.
this trauma, turn drama, get together, rewrite the mission statement. Regardless who's doing it, we gotta stop you and ourselves on the pavement. And if we don't get it ourselves, then we can be mad when we don't receive the paper. We've come too far for our sins to continue to look back and say that's the way it went. That's just 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 the way it went.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like me. Zoom house plate with the kick cuisine. I was the blacktop king. 360s in my green machine. I was a kid and I was breaking down doors. Listening to Tribe, now we on a world tour. We gave them, but now we gonna give them more. JVB, Mighty Morphin like Megazord. Yo, power like Ranger, range like Rover, strong bulldozer. Autobots roll out, hit the scene. Fresh wax on the paint, it's clean. Who the gang? Light up the tires. The Jay-Z's popping and spitting out fire. Never retire, stare and admire. My drip don't expire.
Oh my god, that is fire!
Shell shocked like a Koopa Troopa. Everybody knows that I'm super saiyan. I was born indestructible. Now I'm always going ham like a Lunchable. I'ma stay running. This view is stunning. My blood is rushing. You got me blushing. I must keep trucking. Won't catch me bugging. I'll be your mega. End of discussion. Hula gang who? Cozy Coop, that's the ticket. Shoes, Reeboks and twos when I choose to kick it. Bench like a picket. I stay glued and the style stay wicked. Swing through your hood, Spider-Man. Additional D, Drift Japan. Starving Wolf, Duran Duran. Green light, red light. Don't stop when I'm running like.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Trevor Larnach leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about
just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Chris Flexen. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And here it comes. Misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
That's to third. Oh, he gloves it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. And takes low for ball one. That catches the corner. One out, bases empty. Now he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos.
Now Correa up to hit.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal, a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Calls it in, and there's two away. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Max Kepler.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game one of this 3-game set. That one way outside, and the count even 1-1. Up the middle, boots it.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Max Kepler stands in now, looks at that one inside. Kirilloff at third. Buxton on at first with 2 down. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Matt Wallner next to bat for Minnesota. Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Man, that got him square in the mask. Chopper right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 2 left on. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Griffin Jacks. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Kirilov. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boom. I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading to runs. But this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. Dominic Fletcher in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. Buxton hauls it in to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back at guaranteed rate field. Top of the second. Now it's the Twins DH, Matt Wallner. Flexen back to work. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now a check swing, but he held up. And it is 2-1. And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Bounce to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Coming home. He'll score. The Twins have the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here's Trevor Larnach. First pitch misses. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the second. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard.
Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So up next for Minnesota, Ryan O'Keefe. Right through there for a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ripped to third and caught.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
So the batting order turns over. This is Willie Castro. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouled off left side. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Hits the fence. The throw to third. Round second, digging for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And the batter now, Alex Kirilloff. He's 0 for 1. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 so far.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one almost got him. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. 2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. And there's ball 4. So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's Byron Buxton. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And there are 2 down.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Kepler takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Laboring here. about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through that. 1-2. Up the middle. They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Down to the bottom of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Eloy Jimenez. The right-hander back to work. That misses. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. Right down to shoot, and the count 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler makes the catch. 1 down. Andrew Benintendi steps up, 9th in the American League in batting average. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton makes the grab for the second out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Andrew Vaughn stands in now and watches strike 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's the third baseman, looking for his first big league hit right here. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Out towards right center field, on his way in. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Matt Wallner. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Right-hander kicks, deals towards first, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, safe at second. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. So man aboard. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wallner stands at second with no outs. Ripped on a line to center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's off line, safe at third.
Now batting, left fielder.
So up next, Trevor Larnach. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. This one ripped, but foul to the right. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside. Rolled over to third. Throw home, he beats it. And they lead by 3. One gone, runner at first. And now Ryan O'Keefe. And a swing and a miss. O'Keefe goes 6'1", 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one fouled off. And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Way upstairs. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. One-two now. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Castro. 1 for 2. And that one almost hit him. Ground ball, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 5 and the White Sox 2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. The pitch. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batter.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
DeYoung batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The Twins leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Rafael Ortega stands in. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
No strikes.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. That's inside.
2-1.
To the right side, Farmer. To first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Here on the south side, and here's the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Rips one to right. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch. To hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
3-1.
And there's a base hit to right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Just missed. And downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
3-1 is on the way, and he walked him.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so let's see how much longer they let him go.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make. Joe Barlow takes over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season. Kepler up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
They need a strikeout And you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, top half of inning number 4. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Left field, and it one-hops the wall. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they clear the bases. 3-run score. It's 8-2.
Designated hitter, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Now one missed. Here comes a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
The left fielder, number 9.
And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to the right. Gathers and throws to first. They limit the damage here. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom 4th, and here is Dominic Fletcher.
The center fielder.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. Farmer tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Flied to right his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. Kepler has this one sized up. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That clips the corner.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ball 1 there. This one in the air, center field. Buxton sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here on the south side. Top 5, John Shambi. With Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ryan O'Keefe. So coming into the game now on defense, Gavin Sheets. Flying drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Number 32, Gavin Sheets. The batter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Well, these Twins digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The Twins up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. And here it comes. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Right-handed reliever. That one drifts inside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sheets in position. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Correa stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Gets the call, and the count 1-1. One out, and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just off the inside edge. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Full count.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. In the air, right field, on his way over, and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw in. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 10. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman. And
the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. That one hammered center field. Buxton reaching back towards the wall. And he brings it into the warning track. Max Stassi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And strike 1 to the catcher.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here comes the skipper, Anthony DeSclafani, on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Castro sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings. Max Kepler at the plate. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jake Eder, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands, and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Foul ball there. Bounce to the right side, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Benintendi hustling after it, and he makes the grab. And there's one down.
The designated hitter,
Matt Wallner will hit next. Nice curveball for a strike. Eder, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Bounced out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Kicks and deals. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-1. Man at first, one away. Now snap throw to first. Wallner back in standing. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1 on the ball. 2. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 10 and the White Sox 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the wind of the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Into center. Buxton puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Braden Shoemaker steps to the plate for the White Sox. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Shoemaker into second, and he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
1 out, runner at second. So up next for Chicago, Rafael Ortega. First pitch, and he just misses. And a good eye there. Shoemaker, the runner at second with 1 away. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And here is Gavin Sheets. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan O'Keefe. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Lopez. The throw to first.
That's an out.
And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Willie.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Willie Castro. Ball 1, no strikes. Bounce to the left side. In time to Vaughn. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Kirilloff. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2.
That's a foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Out there to center. Nabs it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew
Benintendi up here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. The Twins up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
3-1.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and the count's full. Liner snagged at first.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Andrew Vaughn now. Right through there for a strike. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is outside. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
2-2 now. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Here. White Sox going with a new arm, Tuki Toussaint.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Kicks and fires. Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get beat.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 10 and the White Sox 2. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Max Stassi. DeSclafani back to work. That one misses. 1-0. The pitch. Whips it to Kirilloff. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Alexander.
Down the third baseman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. On the ground, Farmer on the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Lopez in the box again, takes the strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Buxton makes the catch, and that is that.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving.
Back here on the south side, we go to the ninth, and now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. Toussaint goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years. New pitcher now, Michael Kopech. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
For the White Sox, number 34, Michael Kopech.
The pitch. And a curve drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Right side. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. That misses. And that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-1. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone. Early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
O'Keefe in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that's through there for a strike. The Twins up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. Inside corner for a strike. Two outs. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one misses. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Popped up. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Twins 10 and the White Sox 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Braden Shoemaker. The line to kick the pitch. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
1-0.
There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now it's the right fielder, Rafael Ortega. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Castro. 2 away.
Now batting.
And next to him for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout.
So a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch, hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai candy rain, drizzle frame, I ride 87 Corvette, CR1, took the T-tops off and put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump, that's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash. Off flip fools trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it, I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave that in the past. Have OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, Contage curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging, rocking my jet set emblem.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors, they left 11 runners on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors, they left just...
Yeah. Look, they said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot and what you want. I just fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot and what you want. I just fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Beat the up for it, but we gon' run off with a all them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm moving.
Man, what you talking about? I'm trying to get paid. You know, it's whatever. I'm down for whatever. If it's bread, I'm there. I'm gonna get mine.
Lovely flower dressed upon the wall. me show you how to ease the mind today. I can't be too comfortable to see you standing by all of my desires. So